The Salvation Army is so much more than a place to drop off your old clothes and furniture. It's so much more than those bell ringers, red kettles, and thrift stores. Behind the scenes, the Salvation Army is rebuilding the lives of broken men battling drug and alcohol addiction. And for the past 6 months, photographer Brad Horn and I followed 3 of them on their incredibly difficult road to recovery.
I can't just take one drink. I drink, and before I know it, I gotta have another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
When I first got busted, I was 105 pounds. And it slowly kills you.
I mean, I've been drinking since I was little, 10, 11. I don't want to do it no more. You know, I wasted so much time.
Time on the streets where drugs prey on the lonely and where alcohol reigns, where a desire to live is trumped by finding that quick fix, and where shadows of their demons rise as the sun sets, leaving the hopeless to wonder, will they survive the night?
I mean, I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't. Of course I was scared.
Not far from the 24-hour liquor stores and free casino booze, a handful of men find refuge here, the lucky ones perhaps. This is the Salvation Army, best known for taking in all your old goods. But the faith-based mission here goes beyond recycling donations.
We recycle lives.
Lives of all ages, races, income, and religions. These are the faces of addiction. A disease that does not discriminate, yet one that often seems impossible to beat.
Are we winning? And I think so. If we just get one, you only have to get one.
Steve Charter is the Director of Rehabilitation Services through the Salvation Army's Adult Rehabilitation Center. The 6-month work therapy program provides things like counseling, spiritual care, and anger management and drug classes for men who've lost the ability to cope and provide for themselves, all while putting a roof over their heads, shoes on their feet, and nourishment in their bodies.
We have alcoholics, we have drug addicts here, we have people who have been in prison for 25 years. A lot of their life was spent in prison. They just don't know how to live life.
Much less live sober. While some succeed, others struggle with sobriety, as you are about to see for yourself. We followed 3 men, Chris, Mike, and Pat, through this program. We lost one, another made it through, and the third is still fighting for that new life. All different walks, but asking the same question: how do you conquer addiction? Is it grit, good genes, motivation? Experts want to know too.
It's very difficult for us to predict who's going to get it and who's going to fail.
But their findings do show 1 in 5 men will battle drug or alcohol abuse at some point in life, and for these men, it's now.
Why am I doing this? You know, I need to understand why I'm doing it. You know, that's the hard thing. You can't do it by yourself.
And they're not alone. We will travel with them down this road to recovery as they work to turn their lives around in search of hope on the horizon. And coming up tomorrow, we will dive into the lives of Chris, Mike, and Pat. You might be surprised to learn when they started drinking and how one's age can play such a huge role in addiction.